Come on. Come on, get in here. Everybody, pull up. 1,500 likes on the video ASAP, man. As soon as y'all pull up, you should be subscribing and you should be liking the video, man, already. Y'all know the drill. What's good, future millionaires? We back with another banger. I'm DecemberDeMarco, Fortune 500 marketer, here to share my insights of the market with y'all to hopefully help y'all become better informed investors. Salute to y'all for pulling up on the channel. Make sure you hit that thumbs up like button for the YouTube algorithm and do not forget to subscribe. We have a high percentage of people watching the channel, watching the videos every single day, and have yet to hit the subscribe button, man. If you rock it with me, you appreciate this type of content, and you don't want to miss out on this type of content, subscribe. Also, check the links in the description section. I got the Shiba Inu merch down in the description section. This is the distressed dad cap version, but we do have the, the more put together ones if that's y'all style. Also, I got some free resources in the description section of this video if y'all are interested in it as well. Check that out. But yeah, Shiba Inu official wallet becomes the week top SHIB burner as community burns 1.8 billion SHIB in 7 days. I need y'all to feel the burn. I need y'all to think about, how much Shiba Inu we could potentially burn when we have 100,000 projects developed on top of Shibarium. We already seen 10,000 projects with applications in before Shibarium even launched. So to say, 100,000 projects within the first, year, I think that's doable. All the different teams, developers, and you got to think this will create an generation of new developers that are learning how to build and create things for the ecosystem on Shibarium. So think about how many potential people this can be, all building, burning Shiba Inu throughout every single transaction that takes place, y'all. You got to connect the dots. So let's take a look at this. Obviously, overall market is flat, so we're not seeing super gains like we want to see in our, blue chips, but over 1.84 billion SHIB burned in the last week, 106.3 million in the past 24 hours. So the Shiba Inu burn rate declined over the past week as the community burned more than 1.84 billion SHIB. Shiba Inu community has permanently removed 1.84 billion SHIB worth $15,573 from circulation through 255 separate transactions in the past 7 days. So here's that screenshot from SHIB burn. Shout out to them keeping, calculations on everything. So we can see from the 13th through the 19th, this is how much was burned. So obviously on the 13th, there was a ridiculous amount, then a fair amount on the 16th, and it's tapering off, as we move later into the week. So weekly burn rate is down 38%, though. We got to keep that in mind. So right now, this is all pre-Shibarium burns. These are all Shibarium is now live in private mode right now, but these are all burns that are taking place outside of what Shibarium is doing. So imagine all these different communities that are able to come together right now and burn this amount of Shiba Inu. Then imagine when we have this thing, fully operational at, full capacity, as many projects that want to build on it, they're able to. Think about all the transactions will be burning then. I know a lot of people do the numbers and they show you, 15 trillion transactions and it'll take 15 million years and all this and that, but we never know what's actually going to happen. So you just want to stick around. Don't allow others' fear, uncertainty, and doubt to shake you. You could take their information into account and, wait, but don't just allow it to make you just jump ship completely, because obviously 1 cent is an ambitious goal for Shiba Inu, but think about it. We're gonna make a lot of money even leading up to that point. You're not just gonna have to wait for 1 cent to see, depending on your bag size. If you have a decent bag, you don't have to wait for 1 cent to see multiple millions. You just got to have a decent bag size. So connect the dots on that. But the figure showcases a notable 38.7. I almost forgot, y'all. Before we get back to this, I need y'all to drop. If you're interested, we're starting up the podcast. We'll be bringing the podcast to the channel. Not sure exactly if I think we are going to keep it on this channel, but I think I'll have it in other places as well, like Spotify and the other places podcasts are. But I'm interested in finding a squad of individuals that can help me find interesting content. Interesting people that understand the culture that can help me find interesting content. If that's you, drop Pod Squad in the comment section ASAP. I will share my social media with you, so that way you can DM me and I can get you set up on the Pod Squad. So I'm looking for people that can bring interesting topics. I'm not sure how often we'll do the podcast, whether it be weekly, daily, whatever, but I need interesting topics. So, if that's you, if you come across a lot of interesting stories and you think you want to share with people and you think people be interested, that sounds like you. So the figure showcases a notable 38.76% decrease in the burn rate compared to the past week. Obviously, the past week we had, we had the blockchain futurist conference begin. that a lot of people excited during that time. A lot of community projects came together to burn Shiba Inu leading up to that to gain exposure and awareness for their projects. So sometimes the burn rate can be a lot higher, sometimes it can be a little lower. But the biggest burn event of the week occurred on August 14th when Tangem, the Swiss-based hardware wallet manufacturer, transferred 342 million SHIB to the dead wallet in a single transaction. The development comes as a direct fulfillment of the Shiba Inu's team commitment to burn SHIB tokens equivalent to 5% of the cumulative wallet amount generated from the sales of Tangem wallet. So this is what it's about. The SHIB army supporting different initiatives that support us back. They told us they would burn 5% of whatever they made, and they actually stuck to that. So salute to the Tangem team. Also, we will be reviewing one of the Tangem wallets on the channel soon, so stay tuned for that. But as reported earlier by the Crypto Basic, the Swiss company had dispatched 1,007 SHIB hardware wallets to SHIB enthusiasts over the past months. So past 24 hours, the latest data from shibburn.com reveals that the community has reduced the Shiba Inu's token supply by eliminating an additional 106 million SHIB circulation forever via 23 distinct transactions in the past 24 hours. So obviously that's not a lot, but every little bit chipping away is what we need. We need to just keep chipping away, keep that head down, keep chipping away. Of course, figuring out different, methods to burn bigger amounts, but we just have to keep chipping away. Eventually, once people start to see that supply adjusted, that's going to create some FOMO as well, and people are going to join, the initiative. And once the entire Shiba Inu army gets that one mission or that one goal to, keep chipping away at the burn rate, we're going to, you see how our community gets down. When our community is focused and aimed towards something, we usually accomplish that goal. So I think it's possible. MarsSwap, a community-driven token, emerged as the top SHIB burner of the day. The project set fire to 80 million SHIB through 12 separate transactions. In addition, the Blaze token destroyed 22 million SHIB in a single transaction. So shout out to the Blaze token, also MarsSwap as well. These are two people that I think will be planning on building on top of Shibarium. Not sure, but had the teams reach out to me. We're interested in learning more about the projects. But yeah, that's all we got for this video, y'all. Appreciate y'all for pulling up, and we are out.